All right, let's get rid of the snack stick for a second. What's up, guys? It is early. Sun just came up. I'm at a lake that I've never fished out of my kayak. We got a tournament coming up here in a few weeks. We're going to give it a shot. Welcome to the channel. Let's see what we can catch on topwater this morning. All right. Definitely not going to abandon the buzz bait, but I'm going to switch over to chatterbait for a little bit just to see. You know, cast after cast, you don't catch a fish. You got to try something different. Missed one small one a while ago. Actually, he missed me. So I'm going to get the old chatterbait out, try it here. There's a fish. Oh man, that was a good one too. Ooh, son. Okay, first cast with the chatterbait. Really good fish. I didn't even realize he hit it. He swam to me. But that is a good sign. Okay. Now we're talking. Oh, Beaver got surprised. Well, I've been throwing this chatterbait for a little bit and kind of switching back and forth between this and the buzz bait. But really, I just don't know if I've found the fish yet necessarily. But I have had a couple bites, lost one fish. Felt like a pretty good one, so just kind of trying to figure out where they're at on the lake right now. This whole cove back here has got a bunch of little pockets in it, lily pads everywhere, so I'm gonna at least try it since it's early. It's pretty shallow, then we'll probably switch to something else unless we start developing a pattern with this that'll hold up. Just really trying to figure out how many fish are shallow, how many fish are deep, because we're in June right now. We're kind of in that transition month post-spawn. Oh, here we go. Good one. I say good one. It ain't no giant. Oh, I just lost him. Dang it. Well, guys, I just lost that fish trying to get my net, and but that's a good sign. Pretty decent fish. I'd take that in the tournament, so we'll keep plugging. There we go. Good fish, too. Woo, got me wet. All right, we got our first fish in the boat. And not a bad one at all. Not a giant, but a pretty good fish. We'll get a measurement here and see how long it is. Let him go. All right, that is a 15 1/4. All right, 15 1/4. So that's a good start. There's another fish. Holy cow. Now we're talking. All right. This is probably going to go about 14. Not a bad fish. All right, that fish is 14 1/2. So 14 and a half and a 15 and a quarter so far. Heck yeah. Let's do it. I suspect there's a school of fish sitting on this point here, which is the kind of thing we're looking for. We're going to keep working our way and see if these main lake points are truly where they're at in this grass. There we go. There we go. Another decent one. We're working on a pretty good sack right now. All right, so that's 15 and 3/4. Fat one too, been eating. Awesome stuff. We'll see you later, bud. All right, guys, today I'm throwing this MiniMax Chatterbait, blue and black, on the BFS yak rods with the Shimano Corrado BFS reel. Good combo. I've got 3 good fish right now on the board, and we're learning a little bit about the lake. Got a pattern together, so we're gonna keep fishing, see what else we can find. There we go. Another one. Haha. Come unhooked in the net. So smallest one of the day. Let's get a quick there. Yeah, he might break 12, so main lake points, grass, they're out off the bank a ways. Good bite right now on chatterbait. Oh, I got a fish. Thought I was hung up in grass. Long, skinny rascal. Really light colored. Thought I was hung up in grass. I was trying to pop the grass off, and next thing you know, it was swimming. Another small one. This is really just a recon mission. We've been catching fish. We know where the fish are at now, so now I'm kind of just looking to see what I can learn about the area. If you haven't already, click subscribe, click like, follow along. I've got a kayak shop in Southeast Missouri called Midwest Kayak Company. If you want anything kayak related, new kayak, accessories, send me a message. You can get a hold of me through my link in my bio. Let's go fishing. Changing over to this chartreuse and white with black specks on the skirt. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this. It's Brandon Polinick. I can't remember exactly what this is called, but this little trailer, and I actually tipped it with chartreuse. And we're gonna see, now that the sun's up, it's brighter outside, the water's really clear. We're gonna see if this will increase our bite ratio to kind of match the conditions. I used the black and blue this morning, caught several fish on it while it was still kind of low light, and worked really well. Now that it's brightened up, the water's pretty clear in here, we're gonna go with something a little brighter, whiter, a little yellow, still kind of has that bluegill feel, and see what happens. It was a pretty cool little spot there. Had a bunch of bait fish in it. I never saw any bass besides some 3 and 4 inchers. So ease back out of here. Just never know when you might find a big one hiding. So I like to check those spots once in a while. We're gonna go up here and start hitting points and see if we can find some more fish. All right, guys, as I come across that point there, there's a bunch of fish stacked up. It did not look like crappie. So they're pretty deep. So I'm gonna switch over to a drop shot for a little bit and just slow down a little bit. See what we can get done on drop shot right here on this point. Kind of felt like a bluegill, but wasn't taking a chance. There's a little bit of brush right there. There's a fish. Just as I was getting the snack stick out, my line took off. Doesn't feel like a very big one, but oh, I could be wrong. Pretty good pull. Ooh, acrobats. All right, let's get rid of the snack stick for a second. And then we got our first fish on a drop shot now. Pretty cool. Sorry for the chewing, guys. I just got my snack stick out. There it is. First drop shot fish of the day. So that fish is 14, working on a pretty decent limit. See you later, bud. So I'm throwing a pink robo worm. That guy right there. I'm gonna try one more time here. Not gonna spend a lot of time here. I'm just trying to locate fish. But one thing that I'm trying to figure out right now is where the big fish are. All right, guys, I just saw something pretty interesting. Wish I could show you on camera, but it's just impossible. This bank right here, really clear, kind of falls off slow right here next to where I was drop shot fishing. And it is just full of schools of shad, big shad. And there was bass swimming around it. So I just kind of eased out of there, and I'm gonna throw this chatterbait back in there and see if we can't get hooked up. There's a good one. Oh, it's a catfish. Catfish just ate my chatterbait. Well, not a bad little channel cat. It's getting crap everywhere. I'll get this guy back. Tight line's a tight line. That's pretty fun. I apologize for the lack of audio, but my microphone went dead. But I decided to go hit an offshore point, and it paid off. Caught a couple of fish there, and it was just a pattern I was trying to develop to find some fish offshore, and caught them on the pink robo worm. I did catch a couple there, and I caught a couple where after my camera went dead. So I found some fish on this point, which is what I was looking for. They were small, but at least I know it's a place that'll hold fish, and that's exactly what I'm looking for tournament day. Well, guys, as you can tell, I'm not on the water anymore. I didn't expect to fish as long as I did. Had a good day. I caught a couple fish off camera on a drop shot rig. Really cool. I think I lost my audio at some point, and well, that's just part of trying to film. I didn't go prepared because I didn't think I'd fish as long as I did, but I kept steadily catching fish. It was a good day on the water, good practice. I learned a lot about the lake, and I can't wait to get to the next tournament and see how I can do. Thanks for watching. If you hadn't already, click subscribe, click like, follow along, and don't forget, Midwest Kayak Company, located in Southeast Missouri, for all your kayak needs.